Doctors at the Medical College of Wisconsin are on the leading edge of concussion research, and now a new device is helping make football and other sports even safer. They're mouth guards worn by local football players that are giving researchers the data they need to make sure head impacts decrease. This looks like a typical football practice. But what you can't see in this video is making the game safer.
We have these new mouthguard sensors that help study the impacts and the force of the hits that we receive while we're playing.
That's Connor Young. He's a lineman for Wisconsin Lutheran College.
If I do get a big hit, it could signal the doctors or the athletic training staff that, hey, maybe go check on this guy. I don't have to worry about having to keep track of all that symptoms and making sure I don't get a concussion myself.
Defensive back Tony Orlando has had 2 documented concussions. One he blacked out. He feels like this mouth guard makes him a smarter player.
Being here and understanding a lot more about concussions with the medical college, I kind of feel a lot more at ease and more comfortable to play.
It's one of a number of Wisconsin schools taking part in a concussion study by Dr. Michael McCrae, who also works with professional athletes.
The last 15 years, incredible strides with concussion research and preventing and helping with concussions. What has gone into that?
Really enormous progress.
He worked with Dr. Brian Stemper to develop this mouthguard sensor that can detect even the smallest hits.
What we're trying to accomplish with the mouthguard research is to characterize head impact exposure in contact sports. We want to see how many head impacts athletes sustain, what types of head impacts, and how severe those head impacts are.
Information on the hits is relayed to medical and training staff instantaneously to determine if a player needs immediate attention. A much different approach than in the past.
But when you think about this, we have literally gone in 20 short years from how many fingers am I holding up to now a set of widely validated, standardized measures that we use to assess athletes on the sideline, in the locker room. Return to play after sport-related concussion has gone from 15 minutes to 15 days. That's cut the rate of same-season repeat concussions almost in half.
For coaches like Dennis Miller, that's a game changer.
All of the things that we've been doing over the last few years, and especially with the mouth guards now, in terms of all the concussion things, I think it's made us way more aware of all the situations that we're dealing with.
And for those who say football is a dangerous sport,
what reassurances do you have to say, you know what, it's as safe or safer now as it's been?
This game is the safest it's ever been.
Now, some would argue due to the violent nature of football how safe overall the game is, but Dr. McCrae compares the last 2 decades of what they know about concussions, like going from a Model T to a current car. The technology has come a long way, still with more room to get better. Lance Allen, today's TMJ4.